But it's time for game 1 of round 2 of North America. We're on to the 5th best of 5 in a row on the day for Salt Mine 3. We're going strong. I hope you're still going strong if you've been with us the entire time. You know, you guys asked for content in the off-season. You're getting content in the off-season. You're getting matches. And this one is going to be very interesting to watch. BeastMode took a game off Chronic earlier before falling 3-1. Firstkiller struggled against Wavy, but eventually got the win there as well. And with a pretty exquisite setup, he has eventually got the goal here. Just kept the ball in the danger area and eventually had a touch that BeastMode couldn't respond to. It's going to be particularly interesting. BeastMode at Gamers8 shocked the world by beating TRK, going even in games with Jorias, and helping his team win the entire tournament. But in Salt Mine 3 can't hit an open net. He's just talked trash to Firstkiller pre-game, and now he's missed an open net for the ages. It's fine. Plenty time to regain. Now, a series format is obviously very different from a one-game 1v1 in the middle of a crew battle. You've got to have adaptability to win a series at this level. You need to have, more than 1 or 2 tricks in offense, and I wouldn't describe BeastMode as, 1 trick pony, 2 trick pony, even a 3 trick pony. He may have more than that when it comes to tricks. But how many of them are going to work against Firstkiller in a best of 5? If you ask anyone about who's going to win this series, at pretty much any point up to Gamers8, they would say Firstkiller. At any point in Rocket League history, Firstkiller, BeastMode 1v1, you'd pick Firstkiller because BeastMode was such an unknown in the game mode. But he's got the fundamentals, and he's got the ability, we all know that. So if he can play his Gamers8 level, he does have a chance. Yeah, Firstkiller's coming out hot though. You just went through an absolute war in round 1 against Wavy, who's really been grinding for this tournament as well, wants to show up and surprise the NA viewers, well, viewers from all around the world. The Firstkiller winning is something we've become used to over the years. Doesn't matter what game mode it is, Firstkiller winning is almost expected. And it's definitely expected here. That's a great shot by BeastMode. Firstkiller is going to just control it though in defense. I don't mind that at all by BeastMode. Just booming one shot from distance is going to force Firstkiller to think about that anytime BeastMode has a bouncing ball in defense. And that means that if Firstkiller's backing off to respect the shots, he's not challenging if BeastMode decides to air dribble. So it's kind of conditioning Firstkiller to give BeastMode space. And now you can expect to see BeastMode air dribbling out of defense to make use of that space next time he has a bouncing ball. I don't mind it. Firstkiller's been pretty flawless so far though. I think apart from the one open net on the kickoff the BeastMode missed, Firstkiller has not been in trouble at all. Nice turning challenge here. Does have the boost to recover, and this is a good look for Firstkiller. Last time he played in ones, in a ones tournament with Shotcast Jules, and he didn't really look himself. He didn't look like the usual Firstkiller that we're so used to seeing. Now he's seemingly back. This is the dominant pressure that Firstkiller applies whenever he plays. Oh, he's own goal though. That's not the best play by Firstkiller. That was definitely controllable. If we look at Firstkiller POV on that, yeah, he tried to bring it down and then hit it into the back corner with a floor pinch, but he accidentally floor pinched it into his own net. Happens. Now both players have a point of this game that they need to regain from. Good beat by BeastMode. Now he's got a lot of space to work with here. And there is that air dribble out of defense as Firstkiller backs down. BeastMode gets another shot off of it, and it is placed perfectly. After a pretty quiet start to the game, BeastMode has come to life. Plenty time left in the game as well. Firstkiller, for all of the control that he had, didn't get that many goals from it, and BeastMode has made up for his earlier open net miss by scoring the next time he's presented with one. 3-3 Firstkiller. A little bit sideways on the approach there. Oh, when he was trying to get to the kickoff, he didn't go efficiently in a straight line. I think overcompensated for that as well. BeastMode just popping the ball here. Does in fact create a bit of space for himself. Nearly steals a boost away. That's a really good play for the position, but Firstkiller, with the boost advantage, has control of the situation. And he might even be scoring. No, BeastMode back and easily saves the first attempt. Blocks the second attempt as well. This is still an awkward position, but the boost spawns for him. And he grabs it straight away. Firstkiller with a very heavy touch. That completely concedes possession. And it's another threat of an air dribble by BeastMode. Fakes the first one. Transitions to a ground dribble, which Firstkiller counters. And it will be Firstkiller to go up again, this time 4-3. Beautiful reverse challenge by Firstkiller. BeastMode did not see that coming. He thought Firstkiller was retreating. Firstkiller with a very safe reverse challenge there, straight through the middle of the ball. Completely blocking all of BeastMode's angles. BeastMode's out of boost here, he's got to be careful. Firstkiller going to try and get something on target quickly. It's actually a mind game. Used the threat of an immediate shot to misplace his opponent and now demo him. Where's BeastMode spawning? Far side. Not going to have any chance of getting back there. Not sure he would have had any chance of getting back, regardless of where he spawned, to be honest. Firstkiller did a good job steering that one on target early. He's back in the lead by 2. Fake kickoff by BeastMode. Firstkiller falls for it. Firstkiller with one touch, and now it's going to be that high bouncing ball out of defense that we're talking about. Firstkiller forced to back down, but what a save he gets when he does back down. That stops BeastMode's best chance he's had in a while. It's good defense here by BeastMode, but he needs more than this right now. He has to get an attack started. Here it comes. It's going to be a pinch, and it goes wayward. I mean, it might actually be on target, but he mishit that one. The pace was not there. Firstkiller easily saves it. And with the clock's help, confirms the game 1 win. BeastMode's on a bit of a loss streak right now. Between the 3 games that he lost against Chronic, and now this game, he's got some work to do. Let's take a look at the results across the board here. Firstkiller leads 1-0 in this best of 5, looking to keep up his perfect start in Salt Mine NA. We've got some other results to report. Chronic versus Zapatos, also ongoing in Group A, still waiting for the first game to come in there. Wavy takes a game off CRR, who just swept Zapatos in the previous round. And Appjack, looking to regain from his sweep loss, does so in game 1 over there, 1-0 against Evo. Cosmic continuing to dominate Group B, by the way. He swept Appjack, and now he's 1-0 up against Daniel. Cosmic is on fire. AJ also continuing his very impressive start. He's yet to lose a game. 3-0 against Daniel, now 1-0 against Razebull. So Cosmic and AJ kind of taking over Group B right now, while Chronic just continues to dominate Group A. Well, Firstkiller also looking to go 2-0 in Group A, so impressive stuff by both of them. Let's find out if BeastMode can put up any resistance in the second game of the series. The BeastMode already looking for aggressive positioning here, but Firstkiller completely undeterred. Oh, perfect read on the downward bounce after flicking the ball past BeastMode as well. Absolutely phenomenal stuff. Oh, apparently the Wavy one is input wrong and CRR actually won game 1. Okay, never mind. CRR is dominating Group A. He's yet to lose a game. A couple players actually yet to lose a game. AJ, CRR, and Cosmic, all undefeated so far in games. Yeah, a lot of people asking where to see the games. You know, most of the games will be uploaded on various channels. I mean, you'll just have to look for the YouTube channels or Twitch VODs of the co-streamers for Salt Mine 3. But when it comes to top four playoffs, for EU and NA. That will all be on my channel, so I know a lot of you guys well, you know, probably just watch a little bit of the groups, a little bit of the playoffs, and then when it gets to the end of it, you're going to definitely want to tune into that. So that'll be right here. That'll be on my YouTube channel as well. I'll be trying to help cover the entire tournament, so, you know, if you don't have the PC to watch multiple streams, then I will be trying to keep you guys updated with all the results and everything that's happening between today and tomorrow. BeastMode with a much better start here. A couple of early goals. Keep Firstkiller on the defensive, but that's a really nice control by Firstkiller. This is going to be a tough one for BeastMode to stop. Actually, Firstkiller not able to get a reset at any point on that, so isn't really that difficult for BeastMode to stop at all. Nearly cracks a long shot top corner. BeastMode pre-jump to ceiling. Firstkiller just going to take the ball grounded after seeing that. And he wanted to play for the shot there. Firstkiller prioritizing pressure on BeastMode, which is, I think, a good idea to try and keep control of this series and, you know, try and put BeastMode into deep water that he's not familiar with. Firstkiller's been here. He's done this so many times. BeastMode is still pretty new to the one series game. And with a very tough start to the tournament, he is struggling. So all tied up in game 2. Both players back off to big pads. BeastMode just sharp shooting top corner there. He knows the Firstkiller is likely to save it, but he's trying to force a bad save. He's trying to set up boost steals, which he's now secured, and now the pinch out of nowhere. BeastMode airball shot mega into the post. That's nowhere near to going into the goal. And the boost will spawn for Firstkiller in the back corner. BeastMode jumps off the ceiling. Firstkiller saw that, closes the difference. That's a really good save by BeastMode to stop Firstkiller. He's flying into the counter attack now. Looks like that surprised Firstkiller. He wasn't ready with a backup plan there. Expected a goal. Instead, BeastMode comes flying into the play and does get a goal. Time left for Firstkiller. Opting for a lot of ground plays here. He had the option of the wall play there. Instead, cuts in field for the dribble. I think, you know, BeastMode's going to be quite comfortable in the air with defense. Looks like Firstkiller's decided strategically to play grounded if he has a chance. So BeastMode boxing him out the play there. Didn't have the boost to turn around and shoot. And again, Firstkiller straight to the ground when he had an option of dribbling from distance in the air. Fakes the wall shot off BeastMode's back wall. Kind of gives the ball away to him as well. BeastMode was totally starved in that position of boost, and Firstkiller just invited him back into the play. Another flick from Firstkiller. BeastMode blocks that one. Firstkiller's going to be first to the ball, but BeastMode gets a bigger touch on it, and he'll be up by 2. Firstkiller had a ton of control there, a lot of chances. Even the goal that BeastMode's just scored came off a Firstkiller possession. FK not doing enough with his chances. And Firstkiller presented an easy one and takes it. Big kickoff win. BeastMode completely destroyed in that kickoff. I'd expect him to be switching up his possession here. You know, when BeastMode is able to play at pace, he does look comfortable. I think when he gets up to speed, he's in familiar territory. That's really all you do when you're playing 3v3. It's all you do when you're playing 2v2. You're zooming around. But 1v1 does have those positions that grind to a halt sometimes, and I think those could be the ones where BeastMode is overthinking. Might be crazy to say, but Firstkiller could be the one slowing the pace, maybe, if he wanted to be. Final minute now. Still BeastMode up by 1. BeastMode thinking about the aerial play. Instead comes back down to the ground. Oh, it's a double mind game. BeastMode waiting to see what Firstkiller is going to do. He faked the air dribble in the first place. Waited to see Firstkiller jump as he faked a shot to the far post. It wasn't even close. I mean, BeastMode just slotted that one easily. 2-goal difference. Firstkiller really having to work for his wins today. Both Wavy and BeastMode giving him trouble in the series they've played. BeastMode dashing across his own goal. Again, sweeping up Firstkiller's shot. Another mind game by BeastMode. He doesn't want to give Firstkiller 50-50 here. He knows Firstkiller's pretty limited with his options at the moment. Firstkiller forced to play for the backball demo that BeastMode saw coming. Firstkiller is going to get a chance here. But BeastMode darts in, steals the boost again, and he just has given Firstkiller no chances here in the closing 40 or 45 seconds. It's just been all BeastMode running the ball around the pitch, and whenever Firstkiller gets a touch, oh, I was going to say BeastMode's ready for it, but then Firstkiller has just chipped it over him with a perfectly timed half volley on the back wall. Oh my goodness. That is a crazy counterattack by Firstkiller. He pulled that one out of nowhere. BeastMode did not see that coming. And now a kickoff goal, or a 0-second play, to be honest. It doesn't even have to be a direct kickoff goal. He just has to get this up into the air. That might do it. It is going to go airborne. Firstkiller off the sidewall. Can he equalize in 0 seconds? BeastMode still grabbing boost. Firstkiller fakes him. Oh my goodness, what a goal by FK. BeastMode got a little bit out of sorts in the back corner, had to 3-point turn to grab the boost. That gave Firstkiller time to threaten the high shot. But that is a miraculous comeback by Firstkiller. All the way from the counter-attack to the 0-second goal, he played perfectly. And now into overtime, he has control. First chance will be his. BeastMode faked a challenge, hid behind the ball, did make contact with the follow-up, but Firstkiller was ready for it. Wall shot by Firstkiller. Nothing BeastMode can't handle. In fact, BeastMode might be able to get on top of him here. He does. How's his open net accuracy now? It's good. Firstkiller unable to get out of the danger area fast enough. Not able to get the ball to safety. And BeastMode scores the open net. That must have been a nervous open net for him there. I wouldn't blame him if he took another touch and just dribbled it in, but he slotted it confidently and ties the series 1-1. I feel like overall he did probably deserve that game. BeastMode had so much pressure in that game. He dominated, and he had Firstkiller on the back foot pretty much start to finish. But what a comeback by Firstkiller to even force OT there from a position that looks totally over when BeastMode's wasted about 40 seconds. Crazy comeback by Firstkiller, but BeastMode showing the mental after losing such a winning position to come back like that is very, very impressive. I think we can actually just get straight into the next game here. The players look like they're readied up, so let's just go for it. Had some great plays in this game by BeastMode in particular. He had the double fake, which is crazy to pull off on Firstkiller. But it's Firstkiller who almost had that last laugh. Both firing very well, actually. I'm impressed by the level that we're seeing from both Firstkiller and BeastMode today. I think that they can be quite happy with how things are going. Firstkiller, like I said, having to work for these games. Oh, it's a great save by BeastMode immediately. Firstkiller forcing another good save out of him before running away to grab the boost. Yeah, I think Firstkiller knew he was going to need to work for these games. You know, people are talking about his stacked EU as NA Salt Mine is unbelievably stacked as well. You know, the addition of CRR and Abjack and the upcoming talents like Wavy and Cosmic in the scene have just turned, you know, the NA player list, and even BeastMode pretty new to the one scene as well. And I should throw a raise bull in with the import players also. But you know, you add in 3 very strong import players and get a couple of players through the NA scene, NA bubble scene, who are massively improving recently. And now you've got a very stacked event. A few people asking earlier today and right now, will there be an EU versus NA event? Now, there won't be anything official related to Salt Mine 3. But obviously I'd love to in the future, you know, maybe under the Salt Mine brand or maybe just under another brand entirely. We'll have to wait and see, you know, what's feasible. But yeah, I'd love to get the players who perform well, maybe even get just the winners against each other. But yeah, with prize money like this on the line, we didn't want to put that on cross-server matches. And the problem, a lot of people are probably saying, but you've done cross-server matches before, and you're right, I have. But the difference here is that if a Middle Eastern player has to play against, let's say, a South American player who's in South America, now it is possible, didn't happen this time, but it is possible for South Americans to qualify while they're in South America. Now, that's actually not playable. You cannot, it's not feasible to have a South American player in South America playing against a Middle Eastern player in the Middle East in Rocket League. There's no server that you can do that on. So the fact that it's possible for Middle Eastern players to qualify to the European tournament and for South American players in South America to qualify for the NA tournament means that we cannot add an international stage. That would not be wise. You know, you do that, okay, now you're guaranteed you're going to have a Sam versus Mina match in there at some point. And it's not possible to do that. Too far, too much distance. And BeastMode starting off with another good game here. That's not the play from Firstkiller that he wanted. BeastMode darts to the side of the pitch to maintain his boost advantage. He's got Firstkiller in a lot of trouble here. BeastMode going to invest in even more boost steals. And then once Firstkiller's completely out of position, he'll pop it past him. Great speed by BeastMode here. Not forcing the issue either. Really good stuff to just get those small advantages and then make them count. Firstkiller was completely starved by the time that goal went in. Here comes BeastMode again, and that's going to be another goal for him. Firstkiller, you know, kind of bullied off the ball there. Probably a mistake to go for it in the first place, at least go for that boost. BeastMode was significantly closer than he was. But this is the BeastMode we were used to seeing at Gamers 8. This is the BeastMode we were hoping to see in Salt Mine 3. The BeastMode that's hard, oh my goodness, hard to get the ball past, is what I was about to say. I guess that does end up being true with what we've just seen. And just such an efficient player, very effective player with his plays. Such a natural ability to just be good at 1v1. And I think with 1v1 and 3v3 plays becoming so similar over the years, talking mostly about the validity of the one's aerial meta, it just becomes easier and easier for threes players to join the one scene. Now, here's the big if, and that's if they're good enough. You know, a lot of threes players who struggle, they're just not mechanical enough. They just don't have the mechanics to get into a game mode like ones, which you need to be so mechanically consistent in if you want to play at the top level. But you know, it's good learning experience for players who aren't. BeastMode is one of the players who is good enough. He just straight up is good enough mechanically. He's so consistent that he just never looks uncomfortable. In all the matches he's played, actually, I've not seen his match against Chronic that just happened in round one, but in all the other matches, every other time I've seen BeastMode play, he just looks comfortable. He just looks like he's been a ones player for so long. And he is absolutely dominating Firstkiller here. Beautiful challenge angle by BeastMode. It's wide open again, and he scores it confidently, forcing the forfeit from Firstkiller. 7-1. BeastMode leads 2-1 as we go into Game 4. Now let's take a look at some of the results that are coming in from across the board here. Another dominant game there by BeastMode, as obviously visualized, as you would expect by the post-game stats. He's just turned this completely in his favor. It started off being pretty controlled by Firstkiller in Game 1, and now absolutely BeastMode, who's the one dictating where the game is played. It's just getting more and more BeastMode favored the longer the series goes, it would seem. Now let's see the results from the other matches that are coming in right now. Let's fly in the blimp, the results blimp. We've got Evo tying up the series with apparently Jack. We've got Daniel tying up the series with Cosmic. AJ continuing his undefeated streak. He's up to 5 straight games now. Wavy equalizing with CRR. And hey, Zapatos equalizing with Chronic. Isn't that nice that everybody got the memo? Hey, let's let our opponent win a game. Apart from AJ. AJ is just being selfish and he doesn't want anybody to win but himself. So, yeah, clearly nobody told the AJ that this was supposed to be the 1-1 round. But in fact, over here it's 2-1. BeastMode leading. 2 straight games here. Game 2 was full of drama at the end. Game 3 was his start to finish. And that is going to be another goal for BeastMode early. As long as he doesn't mess up this open net. Okay, he didn't look comfortable with it, but he got it. Obviously didn't want to have to try and rebound that one. That was supposed to be a goal with the first touch. I think Firstkiller spawning in front of it probably had BeastMode pretty worried. In fact, I think Firstkiller might have helped BeastMode hit that ball. I don't know if BeastMode was hitting the ball there. Had Firstkiller not hit it, he probably was. He was probably glancing below there on the other side of the car. Yeah, AJ seems like the guy to beat in Group A, which is really impressive given the fact that he's had to play against Daniel and now Razebull today too. Proven players in the one scene. By the way, more results coming in just as we started this game. Apparently Jack and Daniel both lead 2-1 in their series against Evo and Cosmic respectively. And Wavy leads 2-1 against CRR. So Wavy took Firstkiller to game 5 in the first round. Now he's 2-1 up against CRR. He is having a great day at the office. This could be actually a round that gives everybody in Group A 1 win to their name. It could be. If Zapatos, BeastMode and Wavy all keep winning. The group will be dead high. Everybody on 1 win, 1 loss, which would be kind of crazy. It's a bit unlucky there for BeastMode at the inside of the post that actually was leading to a goal for Firstkiller, but hey, those are the risks you run when you hit the ball that close to the inside of the post. Firstkiller delayed flick, doesn't really make contact. BeastMode comes away with the ball. Firstkiller secures back corner boost, does not get demoed. It looked like BeastMode was more concerned about grabbing the boost, and a beautiful flick by Firstkiller makes the most of the space that he had. It's really interesting watching the different types of challenges we're seeing from players today. You know, back in the day, that challenge from BeastMode would have been ridiculed as ridiculous because he simply drove slowly towards his opponent who had the ball on top of their car. But that's kind of the point. He's hoping that Firstkiller will assume, oh my, what a goal by First. That's ridiculous placement. You know, these guys are hoping that they can trick their opponents into underestimating plays. That's crazy. Firstkiller actually just caught that ball sideways. It's some kind of flip reset, pogo shot combination. And he landed sideways. He didn't land in the traditional nose down or back of the car down position, and now he's just rolling. Firstkiller is back. He is dominating game 4. What on earth is happening? This is exactly actually what happened in Firstkiller versus Wavy. 2 close games, and then everything after that was completely one-sided. Yeah, not a lot of salt being mined between all the players today. The salt in the qualifier was definitely abundant, but not a lot of salt in the main event. I think everybody's been having a pretty good time so far. I'm sure we'll have more drama tomorrow though. High flying save from BeastMode. Looking to get the air dribble started immediately to deny Firstkiller back corner boost. Oh, that's much too high with the last touch though from BeastMode. Loses control. Firstkiller, tight angle double. Absolutely nails it. BeastMode forced to make a heroic save. Oh, wow, Firstkiller can't put a foot wrong right now. That's crazy. And that would have been for 6-1 as well. I mean, what a response to a 7-1 loss where he's been forced to forfeit. BeastMode saved it. Oh, big interception. Firstkiller saw the floor double coming, intercepts it, and celebrates with a beautiful slide to the side. I love that he actually went for that as well. That's a pretty cool celebration by Firstkiller. He rolled into this one. Different level this game. Suddenly he's come back to life. Firstkiller's gained his confidence. BeastMode had no answer. I mean, Firstkiller's just getting completely creative with it now. He's air dribbled this one backwards, gone to the ceiling to reset. BeastMode did have enough boost to challenge. I mean, BeastMode, credit to him, he's not forfeited yet. There's still so much time left in the game that he must be thinking, well, if I could just put an end to this momentum, if I could just get one goal, maybe I can start to build something together. 5 goals in 1v1. A possible comeback for sure. It's happened before. It could be off a save like this. Oh, he got bumped. Well, that was nearly the counter-attack BeastMode wanted, but Firstkiller bumped him. Ruined the recovery. And now he's up 7-1, and I wouldn't blame him for forfeit. That's a pretty tough one to stop again. Yeah, Firstkiller is... He's leveled up, you could say. He's responded to a 7-1 loss with a 7-1 lead. That's a pretty good response. What would be even better is an 8-1 lead. I think that's what he's going for. I think that's what he's going to get. And it is what he's going to get. Yeah, BeastMode goes next. I think that he probably just didn't want the loss to be as bad as the loss he just inflicted at Firstkiller. He's thinking, hey, if I can just get one goal back, 7-2, and then forfeit, it'll look good for me. But no, it's actually just worse. It's 8-1. Firstkiller is insane. Apjack just lost game 4 to a 0-second goal. What on earth is happening in this round? Everyone's drawing except AJ, who has, by the way, won his Series 3-0. AJ's 6-0 in the day. He's swept Daniel, swept Razebull. AJ's looking incredible. Evo taking game 4 against Jack to go into overtime, by the way, as well, which is huge from Evo. Evo also won in round 1, so he could be 2-0 in the day. But let's take a look at some Shotcast highlights. Like I said during the EU portion of the stream, Shotcast have helped make this tournament possible. So shout out to me, Rizzo, and CJ for that. Great job, guys. But yeah, we did actually have Wavy on the podcast last night. If you want to listen to that interview. Aris was also on the podcast, but I mentioned Wavy because, of course, he is one of the players for NA Saltmine, NA Saltmine 3. We're going to be trying to get more Saltmine 3 players in the podcast as well. If you want someone in particular, hit up at Shotcast on Twitter. Let us know who you want. Join the Discord community. And yeah, we're going to be trying to make podcast content around the off-season as a whole. But yeah, particularly about Saltmine 3 because we're sponsoring it. We're co-sponsoring it. Anyway, here we are in Game 5. BeastMode Firstkiller goes the distance. Firstkiller has played 5 games in his first series of the day. 5 games in this one. He's played the maximum amount of series. But if this game is anything like the last one, there's only going to be one winner, and it's this guy right here. Firstkiller has put a beating on BeastMode. An absolute masterclass game, and BeastMode has got to stop Firstkiller from scoring. He's got to figure out a way to stop goals from flying into his net. And so far, it doesn't look like he's able to make that happen. Firstkiller scored again. I mean, this is just... it's just ridiculous. Like, Firstkiller just touches the ball and it's in BeastMode's net. Yep, center ball, wave dash bump, open net, no problem. Let's go back. Okay, kickoff. What are we going to do now? How's Firstkiller going to score this time? Let's find out. Right, BeastMode might actually have control of the ball here, which is huge. He's trying to take it to the back corner. Firstkiller's all over him. And I love that we're seeing that just disrespect from Firstkiller. Not that I want BeastMode to be disrespected or feel disrespected. He's a really nice guy, actually. Really one of my favorite players from North America. But yeah, I like to see the play style from Firstkiller, which just, he looks like he's playing like he's better than his opponent. Do you guys know what I mean? One in chat if you know what I mean. Like, whenever you play against someone and you know that they think they're better than you just with the way that they're moving, I like that that's what Firstkiller's doing. He's playing as if, yeah, I'm just going to preach up that because I'm better than you. And I'm just going to score by outpacing you because I'm just better. And I think that Firstkiller's maybe lacked that confidence for a while. He's not been the guy in NA for 1v1. Oh no. Why do I don't know why I go on these like long monologues where I just hype up a player and how well they're playing. I really should just stop doing this, because every time I do it, they just misplay in the most ridiculous fashion. I mean, I get a side flip by mistake. It happens. Don't worry, the VOD will be uploaded after this stream is over. We've got one more round after this one. And then we're going to be finished with day one. Great save by Firstkiller. He's still throwing himself into the play and assuming it's going to work because that's who he is. He's Firstkiller, so of course it would work. But BeastMode with a very smart play here carries Firstkiller out of position. And that's going to give him a play off the wall. Firstkiller threatening the immediate challenge. BeastMode actually just bails on the attack to take the ball back into defense again because he wasn't sure where Firstkiller was coming from. Did not want to get dunked on there. But BeastMode trying for the reset. Looks like he might not have got one, but he plays for the boost steal anyway. Airwall shot. Looks pretty good. Not good enough for BeastMode. Still keeping the pressure on. This is a good passage of play for BeastMode. He's managed to take back control of the series. He'll take back control of the game at least. That's a big mind game. Firstkiller just floats in the way of the ball though. Does not leave the goal open even for a second. But now it is BeastMode with a risky cut-in field. And when I say risky, I mean risky. If Firstkiller gets any of this ball, it is gone. But a bit of a mistake from Firstkiller. He dodged away from the ball there. If he just flipped straight at the ball, then BeastMode was probably in trouble. But the risk is rewarded. BeastMode cuts it past him at an angle Firstkiller didn't see coming, and now he's tied the game and has a ceiling shot the Firstkiller cannot answer. BeastMode had a lot of time with this one. Just got under it and lobbed it over Firstkiller. Lovely control by BeastMode there. Deliberately hitting the ball almost like a miss hit. He intentionally hit it in such a way that it wouldn't boom straight line into Firstkiller or into the back wall. It had that little dip on it to go on target. Firstkiller lunges in. BeastMode just drops it under him. We're inside the final 2 minutes now. BeastMode has managed to stop the Firstkiller freight train, which was full speed ahead between Game 4 and the start of Game 5. BeastMode misses his first touch off the wall, but he still has full control, and looks like Firstkiller's having a tough time dispossessing him. All of a sudden, he does just that. Now it's Firstkiller. BeastMode finds a way back into the play again. They're both dancing and spiraling against each other midair. Fake challenge by First. It's gone off the inside of his own post, and BeastMode did not have the boost to get around it. He does, though, after some time, and Firstkiller left the net. Well, Firstkiller probably assumed when BeastMode took this long to shoot that he wasn't going to shoot, but BeastMode turns and does exactly that. And we might have a big upset coming unless Firstkiller can, I don't know, just go back to what he was doing about 5 minutes ago. That would be a really good idea if I were him. I would just do what he was doing 5 minutes ago, and he'd probably win this game about 10-4. He's got a minute to go. Let's see if he can do it. BeastMode retreats to mid. Fake challenge, and a successful one at that. Great control by BeastMode as well. Absolutely immaculate with a fake challenge. And the counter-attack. He's doubled it backwards, though. Looks like he's expecting some kind of downward bounce that never happened. Firstkiller has passed it right back to him. Now FK looking to center to himself. BeastMode has the boost to follow it, though. Lots of time being used here by BeastMode. Firstkiller finds an opening. Closed immediately by BeastMode, who's just keeping his eye on Firstkiller here and making sure that he can't make any moves unanswered. And BeastMode does answer big time. Boost advantage is his. He just pops another shot on net, forcing the save. He does not have to score here, but Firstkiller does, and Firstkiller will not be able to. The air double bump is missed, and after a dominant display of about 6 or 7 minutes, BeastMode resets and takes over. I make that 10 goals in a row or something for Firstkiller, and then BeastMode with 5. Back to back to back to back to back. What a series. An absolute war. After 2 rounds, Firstkiller has gone 10 games. 5 of them wins, 5 of them losses. And yeah, that might be the most powerful caster curse that I have ever pulled off. Like, by far. I've never seen anything like that. I was singing his praises, and then I said he's he's back to his old self, and then from then he side flipped and lost the series. I don't know what just happened, but hey, I guess BeastMode just had it in him the whole time. He can win in a series format. He can win in a big ones tournament. He is that guy we saw at Gamers 8. Really dominant end to the game there from BeastMode for this round. Now let's see what's been happening elsewhere. The other results are flying in. We actually had 4 series go to Game 5 in this round. In fact, Chronix of Patos might be going to Game 5. I know that they're playing Game 4. No, yeah, they are playing Game 4 right now on CJ's channel. No, they're in Game 5 as well. Yeah. 5 of these games went to Game 5. Chronix of Patos is actually 2-2. Firstkiller BeastMode, 3-2, as we just saw. CRR Wavy's in Game 5. Daniel Cosmic is in Game 5. Evo Jack is in Game 5. So I'm going to say right now, we've got other stuff that we can show you after the break, but I think you guys should go and watch those matches. I encourage you to do so. Let's pull up the streamer's graphic really quickly, Ben, so people know where to go. It's up. Perfect. You absolute genius. Fear, Corelli, Dazzer, and CJ, and Yummy. They're covering the matches alongside me. We've got one more round after this break here on my channel. Head over to their channels right now, though. There's a lot of Game 5s happening that you are not going to want to miss. So we'll be back with the final match of the day on my channel in around about 10 minutes, shall we say. That's going to be apparently Jack versus Ray's Bull. But until then, plenty more salt mines to consume over there. I'll see you guys in a bit.